So Lord Younger's had to go then for saying that Britain's never had it so good, even though we're in the middle of a recession. He had it coming, I guess, but if he was talking about cruisers, I'd be inclined to give him the benefit of the doubt, because I can't recall a time like it for deals and bargains and special offers. Royal Caribbean, they launched their 10,000 free flight offer a couple of weeks ago, thinking it was going to last them right through December. Well, it's come so close to running out that today they've added another 2,000 flights to that. P&O, they've got a free flights offer for their new ship Adonia, which will be out in the Med next summer. The other lines, Cunard, Fred Olsen, almost everybody, they've got deals going. It's a great time for cruisers. It's especially a good time actually if you're a solo cruiser, because the single supplements are coming right down, almost next to nothing. There's a cruise on Brilliance of the Seas sailing out of Dubai next February. It actually sails on Valentine's Day, so why be alone on Valentine's Day? Anyway, the supplement on that, it's down to something like between 10 and 15%, depending on what kind of a cabin you go in. So you're still paying a bit extra, but most of the time, if you're a solo traveller, you're paying double bubble because you're paying for the empty bed. And so 15% is not a bad price to pay when you've got sole use of a cabin built for two. Now, of course, apart from the ships that have got solo cabins, quite a few of the older ones do. Saga, Fred Olsen, Voyages of Discovery, things like that. They've got solos, or at least they allocate cabins as solos. The new cruise ships, by and large, don't. And the cruise lines don't want to see a cabin for two sailing with one, because one person's only going to drink half as much, spend half as much. And so the onboard revenue, which is a huge part of their cruise line's income, is going to be down. If the alternative is sailing with an empty cabin, then actually I think they'd rather see one person in it. That's why the prices are coming down. It's a great time for cruising, and it's a great time for solo cruising. It's just great. Now, on the telly tonight, BBC, it's Children in Need. At some point during the show, you'll see Cunard handing over a cheque for £80,000. That was raised by passengers on a cruise on the Queen Victoria around the Med. Terry Wogan was on his Togs cruise business, Terry's Old Geezers. Well, they've already said, before they've even handed tonight's cheque over, that next year it's going to be on the Queen Mary 2 on a round Britain cruise. The target is £100,000. They're hoping to get Sir Terry on board again. It sounds like it's going to be great. So, Children in Need, it's on BBC One tonight, and if you can ring the numbers and donate some money, that would be even nicer. Now, I'm off to the Allure of the Seas in Florida on Monday. It's the biggest passenger ship ever made. It's the biggest movable object floating ever made. An amazing thing that is. I can't wait to get on the ship. I've got a nice balcony cabin, not overlooking the sea, but overlooking Central Park, which is full of 12,000 trees and plants. Interesting statistic came my way today. Of the Brits who are booking onto the Allure, she's going to be doing week-long cruises around the Caribbean. 66% of us are booking balconies or better, which is amazing, isn't it? Because they're a bit more expensive, obviously. The better the room, the more you pay. But even so, if we're going to go out to the Caribbean and have a holiday, we're going to have a bloody good one. And I've always said, once you've had a balcony, you never go back to having it inside. Anyway, I'll be on the ship all week. We're not actually going anywhere. We'll be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale and then just going in circles, probably just off the coast. I'll be sending back videos and stories when I can. It all depends on the internet signal, frankly. If it's working, you'll get the videos. If not, then I'll probably just have to do words and send and do the videos when I get back. I'll try and get you a video at least from the airport. I'm flying out on Virgin, which will be quite nice too. So, I'll stay in touch as best as I can, and I don't know about you, I'm going to have a great week next week. Have a good weekend. See you. Bye-bye.